So these blue flames mean fiends. Ass shot. That was a thing that Nintendo Capri Sun would do in his Let's Play of Final Fantasy X. Whenever you saw any character from behind, he would say ass shot. Yes. So these battles are scripted, not scripted battles, but like preset battles. You'll always fight them at the same points, and they'll always be the same enemies. I think there are also random battles, but the rate of them isn't that high. Okay, Riku learned counterattack, which means that when she's a Berserker, anytime something hits her with a physical attack, she will hit back, and it will not count as her turn.
Nice.
Yeah, she has other abilities of the same sort, which are like improved versions, like magic counterattack, which means she'll also do it when something magic hits her, or evading counter, meaning that she will usually evade things and then she'll counter them.
That's useful.
Yeah. Because now being a Berserker isn't just hit things hard, it's hit things hard and hit them hard really often.
More than usual.
So here's the room. There are 3 blue flames. You have to put them all out. What the game doesn't indicate in any particular fashion is that you have to put them out in a specific order.
Then how do you find out?
You just investigate them, I guess. I mean, there's nothing. There have been a couple of, like, you know, prolonged shots of the blue flames. But other than that fact, and the fact that there's a dead end here, there isn't really any specific clue that that's what you have to do. And there certainly isn't any specific clue as to the order.
So is it like the same order every time?
I believe so.
That's good.
Yeah, as you can see, there are random battles here. But this one is a preset battle. So yeah, wait until it does haste, then use Intimidate to slow it. I guess Roxy's not joining us. Oh well.
It's a shame. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yes.
Her birthday's in a couple weeks. She invited a bunch of us to her party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, last year it was a. Last year they went. I should say we went to a place that was combination Italian restaurant and bowling alley. So you could have nice food while you bowled.
Sounds very interesting and nice.
I beat everyone rather badly, which I had not expected to do, but I did.
The winner is you.
Yes, and her boyfriend was saying that it was because I was wearing a shirt that was like, I was wearing a Washington Capitals shirt. So he said it was because I was channeling an actual athlete. But Never mind that bowling and ice hockey are completely different, but oh well. But yeah, so when I learned that this year she's just having it in their apartment, I said on the Facebook event, I just said, "Did I beat you guys at bowling too badly last year?" And Roxy said, "Ha ha ha, shut up." Okay, so as you can see, when I beat those Devas, those flames went out. So the order is left, right, center. Excuse me, right, left, center.
When we inherit.
31 is number 2, I guess.
Yes.
I never knew what that Deku scrub was talking about. He said 23 is number 1. There was a joke in some player's guide about how maybe he was saying he was a fan of Michael Jordan, if you've heard of Michael Jordan.
Name sounds familiar.
Basketball legend. Many people consider him to be the greatest basketball player who ever played. He retired sometime in the late 90s, I think, so he's still must be in his 40s or 50s. He was also in the movie Space Jam, but he'd probably like to forget it.
Ah, that dude.
Yes, that dude. So his jersey number was 23. Actually, when Ocarina of Time came out was right in his last years of playing, I think. So yes, another flame means another Deva to fight. Oh wait, I guess there are 2 of them. Like I said, not only does maybe it's not my capture card that's to blame, maybe it's just my computer screen is not very good at showing this kind of lighting.
That's not good. What is down?
Because it looks like you can it from what you're saying, it seems to me that you can probably see things better than I can.
Probably.
I mean, everything's really dark on the screen to me. And I'm pretty good at seeing things in the dark, like in real life.
Yeah.
There would be times, there were some times when I was taking a walk in the woods with my friends, and it would be sometime after sunset, not quite full darkness, but definitely nighttime. Okay, that thing on the ground, you want it. You want it very much.
Good samurai.
You want to have Pain learn the abilities for the Samurai Dressphere.
Yes.
And it's the last of the 6 Dresspheres where I'm assigning it to a particular character because of the same reason, because of something that will happen later. Actually, this Dressphere is, I think there's only one more to get. Yeah, there's just one Dressphere left, and I will not get it for a long time. It won't be until near the end of Chapter 5. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost at the end of Chapter 3, and Chapter 4 is the shortest one, but Chapter 5, the way I'm going to be playing the game, is the longest by far. Because Chapter 5 is where you do everything that you haven't done. Yeah, there's a fair amount of... Okay, so I already have the one, I already have the, what am I saying? The garment grid that, gives the access to samurai abilities. Bushido.
Nice.
Now, I may have made this point before, but when there is a garment grid or accessory that gives you access to another Dresspheres abilities. It's not every ability, it's only the ones that are within the particular menu selection, like White Magic or Arcana or Swordplay.
Right.
Like you can't use Prey or Vigor just because you have something that gives you the White Mage ability or the White Magic abilities.
Again.
Oh, and of course here's a Fayth.
An Aeon? Yeah.
Time to kick your butt.
Yeah, when Payne said an Aeon, I was like, well, duh, it's...
I
Oh,
know.
wait a minute, that's right. She doesn't know.
I'm ready.
She hasn't seen the Aeons, probably.
Why?
Butt.
Yes. Put his fiery ass out.
Yes.
Obviously, ice magic is favored here.
You can freeze his ass.
Although in my case it may not do much damage as some other stuff I can do.
Do whatever you can to win the fight.
Yeah, as I've said before, I'm over-leveled for this point, so... I mean, I'm basically playing the game over-leveled, because I'm doing everything, and I'm not running away from fights unless I am in big trouble.
And that's good. Being over level sure does help.
Right. I remember my brother discovered the concept of being over-leveled when he was playing Earthbound. He just went grinding for a long time in one area. And he's like, man, things are so much easier now.
That's always good.
So as you can see, he does have a fair number of hit points, but I don't think it's an overwhelming number. Like, I think we probably have almost killed him.
That's good. Time to finish him off. Hopefully, that's quite quickly. Oh, there we go. Yep, is he gone?
Yeah. If you remember, Ifrit is actually the very first boss in Final Fantasy VIII. Except you're fighting him under very different circumstances in that time. In that case.
Yep.
And the first time I tried on the Let's Play, I just missed the time limit. Like, I was off by 1 or 2 seconds.
Another hole.
Another hole.
All of the holes.
So apparently blue flame bad and yellow flame good.
Apparently so. Mission complete. Yay!
So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. Couple of garment grids and a new Dressphere.
And it's always good.
Angel earrings, I forget what those things do. Let's see. I think they're a status protection thing of some sort. Guards against death.
That's good.
Also raises defense and magic defense by 5 each.
I don't get it.
Fortunately, I know everything.
Shinra's
So why
humble,
were
isn't
things
he?
coming out of the temples?
The fiends didn't come from the temples.
Well, the Chambers of the Fayth are in the temple, aren't they?
Right, exactly. But why?
Face bomb.
The holes in the chambers of the Fayth. Were they there before?
He knows everything. He's
No.
just a kid.
So the holes must be new, right?
There was one in Bevel too. A great hole.
But that one was made by Vecnagon, wasn't it?
That's true, but they're connected somehow.
The holes are
Yes, the
connected?
holes are in fact connected,
Yes,
quite
but
literally,
it's more than just
which
that.
we will see later.
Somehow I think there are deeper connections.
Oh, that is...
What is he doing?
Distress call from Kilika Temple.
Just...
I'm also just being immature. You know, deep
Looks like they
holes.
got into some trouble trying to clear out the fiends.
So yes, Gipple thinks he can handle himself. He and his people can handle themselves, but
Save himself.
apparently not.
You.
I saw you, Neg.
Well, Una?
Well, we'll just have to charge him a little extra.
Sorry, I could not remember off the top of my head or translate on the fly what that all that meant.
It's okay.
So yeah, we're going to Bevel next before we go to Jose Temple, but we will go there next session. Because like I said, I realized, oh, that thing in Bevel is a lot longer a quest than I thought it was. So, I guess I've learned a couple more things. Oh yeah, magic counter. That one lets you counterattack against magic as well. The pain is more than a third of the way to learning Elixir. Only 633 more ability points to go. Excuse me, 643. Which seems like a lot, and it is a lot, but it's not, you know, an unobtainable amount. Anyway, Thicker 2112 and
AnniexoHoshi.
over and out. Bye.